every single season of Married at First Sight, MAFS as it's otherwise known, there is a villain. This season, it's primary school teacher Tim. So why do we love to hate reality TV villains so much? With every single situation that's playing out on the world stage, I see everything from a different perspective, a more inclusive perspective, a higher perspective. And what I want to do is share that perspective with you. So keep your mind open and just have a listen to what I have to say. We know that there are hours of footage that are edited to make someone fit a particular narrative. We know that that's how reality TV works, to give us the drama that we want. So why do we still fall for it? Why do we still love to hate? Reality TV has this formula of villains and victims. There's always the villain who is the bad person who said what they shouldn't have said and treated that other person so badly, and then there's the victim who didn't deserve all of that. It's a formula. It happens every single season. But here's the thing, we don't know what question was asked for that person to give that answer. We think we know because we think that the question just before the answer that was shown was actually the question. I would bet that it's not. I would absolutely bet that it's not. That they ask questions and then they put those answers next to the questions that give us a completely different story than what actually happened. We only see fragments of who these people really are, and they are cut and shaped to fit the narrative. Every single season, we have a villain, we have a victim, we have the nice person, we have the smart person, we have the dumb person. And if you notice the kind of music that the producers play when they're showing that person, then that's the narrative they're going to fit. So for instance, I think his name is Ryan. He's portrayed as dumb. So they've got this goofy kind of music every time he speaks. That's the character that they've decided that is going to be Ryan. So the question is, why act as if this is 100% real when it can't possibly be? Producers have edited hours and hours and hours of footage to craft characters to keep us engaged. Why do we love judging strangers so much? Why do we get emotionally invested in reality TV shows? When we watch a show like MAFS, we're not just judging people, we're projecting our own beliefs, our own emotions, our own biases onto them. The villain is representing what we reject or dislike in people. The victim represents someone we empathize with or we want to protect. And our judgment gives us this sense of superiority. We feel like we would never act that way. We would never say that. And so then we feel better about ourselves. But the truth is, if cameras followed us 24/7, would we always come across as the good person, as the nice person? I would bet probably not. And so there's this illusion of one-sided characters. The characters are just that person. They're the bad person, they're the stupid person, they're the dumb person, they're the smart person, they're the nice person, they're the kind person, they're the nasty person, they're the beautiful couple. No one is 100% good or bad. We all have moments of strength. We all have moments of weakness. We all have moments of kindness. And we all have moments of being defensive. When we label someone as a villain, we strip them of their humanity. They are a soul. There is a soul in there. And it's easier to judge them than to step back and ask, hey, what's really going on here? What's really happening here? The more we judge others, the more we disconnect from compassion. And what I like to do with this show, because I am watching it this season because I personally know somebody in the show. It's the only reason I'm watching it. But what I find fascinating is I play this little game where somebody says something that's controversial and I imagine all the different things that could have happened before that person said something, which would have actually made it quite normal, but the producers made it sound controversial. So instead of getting caught up in the drama, what if we use this as an opportunity for reflection and therefore self-growth. Ask ourselves these questions. Why do I feel so strongly about this person? What is it about this person that I feel so strongly about? It's a stranger I don't even know. Is this triggering something inside me? What is it? Am I reacting emotionally to an edited version of someone else's life? Why is that? Because at the end of the day, the real question isn't about Tim of MAFS. It's about how easily we're willing to judge strangers that we don't even know. We don't even know these people. We think we know them because of some edited footage, but we don't know them. So if we're so prepared to judge Tim from MAFS, who else are we going to judge? We're likely to judge so many more people. So a higher perspective is to choose awareness and self-reflection over judgment. Imagine if we stopped feeding into the villain versus victim narrative and instead practice discernment. Not everything we see is the full truth, whether it's MAFS or whether it's the political stage. Judgment and judging others doesn't make us better. It just reinforces separation, not unity. Compassion is a choice, even when it's easier to criticize. So the next time you find yourself getting worked up over a reality TV character, ask yourself, am I being entertained or am I reinforcing my existing judgments? So my invitation to you is, what do you think? I'd love to hear in the comments below. Do you believe reality TV plays a role in shaping how we judge others? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this resonated, please share it with people. We need to become more accepting. We need to become more loving, more compassionate, more united, not more separate. You like, subscribe, put comments. The more I want to get up here and just share the higher perspective on everything that's playing out on the world stage. Sending you so much love.